Hello, America. You're probably wondering why I'm recording this video in the dark. I want to talk about a very important subject to me, I should say. Life, if your eyes ain't open, your mind ain't open, you living in the dark. Like they say, the light is on, but nobody's home. Well, I say, if the light ain't on, you're living in the dark. And that's what this video is all about. It's about America living in the dark. We have a lot of great problems going on right now, from the White House to the outhouse. And one of the problems that I see right now is mind controlled. Weird mind controlled. And what I mean by that is our internet, cell phones, computers, looks like people are walking around like zombies, or they don't care. Men and women relationships are not as deep as it used to be. People have lost communication with each other. There's more lonely people than ever before. It's the new norm now. The year 2020, possibility, people going to be more losing touch with each other more than ever before. The only reason why I made this video because most of us is living in the dark. And this video is called Living in the Dark America. And our next generations and generations from generations is going to be really losing touch with the human life. That's what it feels like to me. That's what it seems like. I live in Minnesota, and the biggest word I hear up here all the time, I don't know. I've seen people work on other jobs, come home and they tell me about their stories. I see it on my job, see it where I live at, see it just about everywhere I go. Temp agencies, banks, whatever, food service. Somewhere along the line, we're living in a space out world called I don't know. Living in a dark America. It's a shame I can speak for Minnesota. And I tell people all the time, y'all should not go to school in this state. Because y'all spend more time saying I don't know than you do know. I hear that so often. Very much often. And I don't have a high school diploma and a college degree, and I'm so thankful I don't have it. Because I learned how to use my own mind. I learned how to answer questions if I know the answers to them questions. I don't go in the habit of going, I don't know. Y'all people that got education, supposed to know. And if you don't know, if you spend most of your time in management or as an employee somewhere and you keep hearing this word, I don't know, that means everybody from corporate, from government, whoever, y'all should not have a high school diploma or college degree. It's just that simple. Because right now, today's world is the internet. And the internet is pretty much is replaced in our minds. And a lot of people don't know that. People are being more selfish than ever before. People are being ungrateful more than ever before. Y'all know the list of these things. Y'all see what's going on. Not everybody's like this in Minnesota. But I can speak for Minnesota only because this is where I live. When I went to Kansas City, seemed like people's minds was open. Arizona, Nebraska, especially Iowa, you know, the people seemed like they was very down to earth. But here in Minnesota, I don't, it's weird. And there might be a lot of other places like this in this country, like Minnesota. And so I decided to make this video because I got to a point I got tired. I got tired and I said I'm going to make a video of this. I would like to express my constitutional rights of freedom of speech. And this is another subject that I'm going to talk about. I don't think no one in this country, by any means necessary, should have a high school diploma or a college degree if you don't know what the Constitution means. Not just only means, but live by it. And what I mean by the Constitution, you know, freedom of expression and speech. As long as you ain't threatening to kill nobody, everything else is fair game. Because when you violate someone for speaking their mind, whatever you're on a TV set, TV analyst on sports or news or whatever, or on talk shows, whatever how you want to do it, when you violate somebody speaking their mind, then you are lead the country in the wrong direction of misunderstanding what the Constitution is. Millions of Americans do not know what the Constitution means because it's not being demonstrated in a freedom that it's supposed to. And so we have a very much a confused country. And those in government who has high school and college degrees should tear them up if we don't follow the Constitution. If you tell me McDonald's sells hamburgers, I'm not expecting to go in there and get hot dogs or burritos or donuts. That's the way I look at the Constitution. You know, if you can't see it that way, politicians and all, you in office, you in these corporations, you in the NFL, NBA, whatever, you in there falsely. Because you don't know what the Constitution means. Freedom of expression. When I go to McDonald's, I expect to have a Freedom Big Mac. Fries, Coke, shake, whatever. I'm not expecting to go to McDonald's and have a cheese hot dog or something else or a donut. This is something that needs to be stressed. So as long as you ain't threatening to kill somebody, that's the only pass. Other than that, you got to pass. And that's all I have to say.